Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. So thank you for joining these sections. So this section is live in the different platform. Some of you may come from the YouTube channel, some of you may be from Meetup and LinkedIn, and it's great to have everyone here today. So my name is Adam. I'm the program manager from WeCloudData for different bootcamp. So today I just want a quick introduction to the upcoming live sections. So the reason we host this session is in case if you want to learn some new tools or technique or skills during the lunch or during the lunch break, and this is the time you can spend your time with us. And also we hope this helpful, especially if you're looking for the career switch or upskill yourself. Um, Since you come from different platform, if you have any question, please feel free to post in the chat and I can respond to questions. But for today, since it's not really technical relevant like sessions, it's mainly just give you a brief idea what kind of events we're gonna have in the futures, actually in the next in this month, and you can decide which one you want to join. And also if you have any questions, just feel free to leave your message here. For the upcoming, so we have few Ask Me Anything sections. For example, for tomorrow, so we will have a Ask Me Anything for the career in data and AI. So if you want to do the career switch, especially if you are new to the data field and you want to learn what's the best way to join this career or to the transitions, I will recommend join these sessions. Give you a very brief idea what is the data field and what kind of a job or what's the job title is available there and which is the best career for you. So this session just give you a introduction and to let you know what's the available career and you can join this section. July 10th, we will have a job market analysis. So we will share some data across the different platform, but mainly focus on the Indeed. So we're gonna analyze the job posts from January to July, actually January to June. So we will share the information about the available job by the regions, and if you're looking for particular city, and I will be help you look into that, do some analysis, and see how the job market goes. So this is better for someone already in this industry, and maybe you have trouble to get a job. There are some insight and a little bit tips there to help you to get a idea, like for example, the salary expectations, the requirements, education background requirements, years of experience. So we're gonna do a very short analysis through that section. On July 11th, so we will have an introduction to the self-paced data and AI bootcamp. It's good for someone are looking for some bootcamp, but not focus on the live, more focus on the self-paced. So you can join this session to see what kind of programs available, and you can get knowledge about what kind of tools you're gonna learn, what kind of project you need to complete during the bootcamp, and how the bootcamp this curriculum gonna help you during the job search or job to get a job. And on the July 12th, so it's Friday, so there will be a mentoring sessions. It's a career mentoring. So we will give you some tips for new grads. If you are new grads from the university or college, I think this is very good sections to give you some tips. And we will have our speaker is Eric, and who is a CEO of WeCloud. It's like a part of WeCloudData sister company, like WeCareer. So he will give you some tips and help you with the resume, set up the right expectation, like what you expect to looking for the new grads. So that's the schedule for this week. And if you have any question, again, please feel free to put in the chat. For the next week, next Monday, we do have a special topics, talk about the machine learning engineer. So let you know what the machine learning engineering does and answer some questions if you want to do the career switch or transition, or upskill yourself to how to become a machine learning engineering. On Tuesday, next Tuesday, there will be a Python workshop, Ask Me Anything section. So we have some practical use cases or practice for the Python. So if you want to learn how to like write a Python programming, you can join these sections, and you can follow our instructor to complete your first Python like a practice. Next Wednesday, we will have info section about the self-paced data scientist, data engineer, and machine learning bootcamp. On July 18th, we will have a workshop about machine learning operations, like the career path. So you will understand what is machine learning operations and what kind of the tools or skills you need to be if you want to more focus on the DevOps or machine learning operations. And on July 19th is the next Friday, so we will have a SQL mentoring section, and we will if you want to learn SQL and but you have trouble to get some practice, you can join these sections, and our instructor will explain how the SQL works, give you some example how to write a SQL syntax. So start on July 22nd, we will have another workshop teach you how to write a resume, looking special for the data engineer. So data engineer is also one of the most popular jobs, but still some of the students don't know what they should have on their resume before they apply for the job. So this section is a workshop to teach you let you know what you should put or what kind of skills you should have there ready on your resume, and what kind of experience is a must, and what kind of the like a platform or service from the cloud is needed. Okay? On July 23rd, we will have a workshop for the Python. So in these sections, we will give you some practice for you to prepare for the Python interview. So it's part of technical interview, focus on the Python. And if you are planning to have some interviews, and this section could help, just give you a brief idea what you expect to what kind of like Python interview question you may expect to have during this session. On July 24th, we will have Ask Me Anything for the data scientist. If you're into the data scientist career, and you can join these sections, and we will explain what is data scientist and let you know what kind of tools is needed, and yeah, bring any questions in this section. On July 25th, we have another workshop, and it's mainly focused on the machine learning. So this is more for some data scientists or some data analysis, and who already have basic knowledge with SQL, Python, but want to know more about machine learning. So this section give you a quick introduction, what is machine learning, and how to start a basic machine learning model. On July 26th, we will have one section is about AWS. So AWS is a tool being used for data scientist, data engineer, and machine learning engineer. So we will give you a quick introduction to the AWS and let you know what Lambda service from AWS can do. Some use cases will be explained, and we will help you to get through how to start a Lambda. So on the July 29th, there will be a section about BIM data. So BIM data is a quick introduction. BIM data is one of the consulting company, and the BIM data company, they do provide the service to help students to get experience. So if you are someone lack of the relevant experience and also need to fill up the gap on your resume and get interview, I think BIM data is very important. because this we provide service and you can join the client projects. And the project is based on your personal preference, your domain knowledge, and the result of some task. We will send you the best project. And yeah, so our project managers will be join these sections and explain how this client project help you to land the job, and we expect to do. And for example, the time commitment, what kind of tasks you may need to complete, and what's the outcome. And yeah, you can learn that from this section. So on July 30th, we will have another interview workshop. It's focused on the SQL, and this section you will learn some tasks, mainly focused on the SQL interview, and you get some hands-on, some practice. And our instructor can answer the question you may have through that section. So on July 31st and August 1st, so there are two workshops, mainly focused on the Linux and AWS. So Linux is one of the very important programming language for you to do to connect your local server to the cloud or for the development. So Linux is a very important programming language as well, especially if you want to connect to the different infrastructure on the cloud. So Linux is very important. So during these sections, you will learn what is Linux and how to start with the basic Linux syntax. The last one is AWS, and we will get you more details about AWS, how to get started. So that's whole sections, and we're gonna introduce for the upcoming events for this month. So if you have any question, you can feel free to ask any questions. If you want to join any of these sessions, you can go to LinkedIn. So our YouTube or Meetup. So we have all these events being posted on the different platform. And also you can go to our Recall data. I believe we also have the some informations. If you can inquiry the link from our teams. For example, you can go to, let me just share. You can go to our website, which I will share in the chat. And you can, for example, if you want to get more knowledge about any particular titles, for example, data scientist, data engineering, BI analytics, machine learning engineering, or DevOps engineering, you can just go into one of these page and fill out the names and their contact informations and request the link to these events, right? So we will, our advisor will give you the invitation, Google Calendar invitations, so you can join this session. Okay, so that's all for today, and it's very short session because it's just an introduction to the events for the upcoming. And if any of you have questions, either you can feel free to unmute yourself if you're in the Zoom, and if you're in the YouTube or LinkedIn, just feel free to post the question in the chat. And if you don't have any questions, and I will wish you have good rest of the day, and then looking forward to see you tomorrow and the rest of the upcoming events. Okay, so myself gonna stay here just for a few more minutes, just in case if you have any questions. You're welcome.